Eyewitness News at 11.
And you go to the emergency room for help, but wait until you see what happened to this young woman. She is brain damaged and blind now. Medical reporter Stephanie Stahl has a special report when we come back. On the Health Alert tonight, in a medical emergency, you certainly are enthusiastic about turning to the ER. Well, the emergency room is where doctors are supposed to figure out what's wrong. But medical reporter Stephanie Stahl says it doesn't always work out that way.
We're going to help Mommy get up, right? 1, 2.
Just to stand up is an ordeal for 24-year-old Yanira Montanez. She has to depend on her mother and 4-year-old daughter for everything in their North Philly home.
It's hard, you know, to even think about it, but...
Iris Soto is devastated. Her daughter had so many hopes and dreams.
See how happy she was in those pictures.
4 years ago, Yanira was thrilled with her newborn baby and celebrating with the family. Now, she is brain damaged, paralyzed, and blind. She won't be able to watch her daughter grow up.
My sweetheart and my baby forever, ever, ever too.
Yanira's tragic story started with crushing headaches, some numbness in her face, and nausea. She went to 2 Philadelphia emergency rooms 3 times in 3 days.
They just kept sending me back home.
Initial hospital tests showed Yanira was pregnant with her second child. Doctors figured that was causing her symptoms. What doctors missed was a tumor. It was growing and killing brain tissue. 4 days after that first trip to the ER, the brain swelling caused Yanira to pass out and fall down a flight of stairs.
They should have done a CAT scan. Any first-year medical student knows that what she had was neurological in nature.
Lawyer Kenneth Rothweiler says Yanira wasn't given the proper tests, a brain scan, because she's poor and on Medicaid.
The people that get the worst care are the people with the worst insurance.
He says she was the victim of a new kind of medical discrimination. However, the judge in the malpractice trial rejected that claim and said there was no evidence of discrimination. Yanira's pregnancy didn't last, but the consequences of the missed brain tumor will be with her forever.
She would have been all right if they would have done the right thing for her.
A jury awarded the family $11 million, deciding that doctors with Temple Health Systems, which owned the hospitals where Yanira was treated, were negligent.
Katie, you know what? What? I love you. I love you.
Temple issued a statement that says, in part, Temple provides more than $100 million in free and under-reimbursed care each year, and to suggest that medically necessary care was withheld because of insurance status is an insult to the communities served by Temple. Temple appealed the verdict, but then settled with the family out of court for an undisclosed amount of money. I'm Stephanie Stahl, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.